back here again with Rob at the Off-Grid Tiny House, and I am attempting to get my modified Harbor Freight modified sine wave inverter to run a fan, because I've never had power to this. Now in my previous video, I noticed this wasn't pushed in all the way, so I really shoved it in this time. These connectors can be tricky, so I'm going to try it again. I'm going to do negative first to the negative wire, and I will do this method of connecting. Okay, and now the positive, which is may spark on me, so yep, I saw sparks, so we have power. And the bedrolls here so they don't touch, guys. And oh, I have a light and the fan's on. Fantastic. The fan is on. It's running very nicely, actually. Can't even hear it, but it is running. Awesome. So the issue was my connector with the jumper cables wasn't pushed in far enough. That's why I wasn't getting any juice. So good indication is the spark. But always remember, guys, never red to black, ever. You'll have damage. You could get injured badly. Just everything's color coded for a reason. It's helpful, you know. There's no guesswork, and always keep them separated. I'm using this foam pad to separate the conductors. So that's pretty awesome. Now this is the 400. I believe this is 400 watt mod sine wave, and I can try the 120 volt section and see what I can run on that. What can I plug in? Let's see. Something readily available. I'm kind of looking around the room. But at least I know it works with the fan. It's getting power. The fan is running. If I pull the fan closer, you guys can probably see that it's running. And actually, the little fan in the modified sine wave has not even come on, which is a good thing. For such a small load, that should never come on, unless it's really running for a while. But only when I plug 120 volts in something, it'll do that. So I can try. I'll grab my bigger inverters for another video, because I know a couple people on my channel are interested to know if the induction cooker will run on one of these inverters that's separate from my power pack over here inverter, because it has a built-in inverter with the three receptacles there, but it was not running my induction stove, which is up there on top of the off-grid fridge. So I will also try my pure sine wave inverter doing this method as well. Hopefully, I think these wires are big enough to handle that. I hope so. I'll just use the ones that came with the Harbor Freight, because those are the ones that are easiest to use, I guess. So this is big for me, guys. Like, this is the first time I've actually given power, 12 volt power, to my first modified sine wave inverter. I have a few of these, you guys know that if you've been following my channel, but this is the first time I've actually given them power and they've actually done something for me. So that's pretty cool. pretty happy with that. So, I would say this test is a success, and I'm going to carefully shut everything off. Now, I didn't have to throw that switch to turn this on, because that's directly off the battery, 12 volts. So, what I'm going to do is, I believe you have to disconnect the positive first. Let's see if I hit this power button, if it shuts the fan off. So there's the green light. Yep. The fan is stopping. Good. And now I will disconnect the positive over here. Happy and safe. Good. And now the negative. And I will quickly always keep the leads separate from each other, guys. I got the bedroll there for good safety practice to keep them separate. Now I'm going to eliminate it from the battery, so it'll be super safe. And see how I really had to shove that in there to make a good connection. So there. The wires are disconnected. Everything's safe. I still have all my fingers. And I'm still breathing. So that's good. Pretty cool. Pretty excited about that. So that's awesome. That's a big moment for me. Just showing you how to work your way up little by little to off-grid. So that's pretty awesome. Pretty happy with the buy. I haven't tried 120 yet on these guys, but eventually I will in another video. And I'll do experiments with others, like a possibly, well, like I said, I'll do the bigger inverters. I have a 2000 watt modified sine wave, and I also have a 1000 watt pure sine wave, which is always better. And then I should be good to go, guys. So pretty awesome, pretty excited. My first jump in deeper into the off-grid life and how to get power. So thanks for watching, guys.